Congratulations. You are listening to and or watching Which One's Best? Our bold quest to examine all the things in the universe to determine which one's best. And you heard and or saw me right. This is a very special episode of Which One's Best. One of us tonight is going to get addicted to pixie sticks. Will it go too far? Maybe. And speaking of far, recording in his home studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's a man, for the sake of this segue, looks a little like Jamie Farr, who played Klinger on MASH. Finn, the MASH man, Hammond. What's up, Finn?
Hey, everyone. How's it mashing?
It's mashing all right.
That's
Finn.
right. That's our famous callback that I call in response. I'm doing great. I thought this is going to be a wild night. You're right. And who knows who's going to get addicted to pixie sticks. But this is Which One's Best late night.
Mm-hmm. After hours.
After hours. Dim the lights. Take your clothes off.
I was going to mention, because we're doing this video version, this is like the first time you've actually worn a shirt while we recorded this.
Mm-hmm,
Which is kind of like a bad change of pace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of bad changes of pace.
Here comes Johnny, the bad-paced man.
That's right. I got it.
Bad paced.
Yeah. How about that for some momentum?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It got everything rolling.
Johnny, show us some examples of bad pacing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that bad isn't good, you know?
So you want me to like get up and move around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we're
Just
taping.
pace back and forth. I'm afraid you're gonna rip your headphones out.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So I've seen him pace terribly before. I think this is, and the audio listeners, I don't want to alienate them. Speaking of that, audio listeners, if you're listening on audio, there's a video version you could go watch if you wanted to. Where? I don't know. So welcome to everybody. This is what our faces look like. I'm sure everybody knows that. I do want to do a quick positivity corner. Buddy's dead. The cat that we talk about a lot died. So, I mean, wait, that's not good. It might be for him. With the tail thing and everything.
Oh, yeah.
You guys seem shut down by this. You don't want to talk about it?
No kidding. Yeah, how did that go? How are you?
That's pretty intrusive. We're going to play a game to warm up. Are you guys ready to play a game?
I want to play.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to play a game so freaking bad. Okay, we're going to play a game of first impressions. You guys down for that?
Oh, yeah.
First impressions is, of course, the game where we all do an impression. We all say the same line, but we do an impression of a different celebrity. The person who gets his impression guessed the quickest by the other two wins, because that means his impression was the best. It really also might mean that the other two are really good guessers, but whatever. Who cares?
Who's to say? I mean,
yeah. That's for you at home to say. Please email us at nominations@whichonesbest.website. It's along the bottom of the screen there. Okay, I think the line is going to be, I want to play some games so frickin' bad. Okay?
I want to play some games so freaking bad.
Yeah.
I want to
that was
freaking bad.
Hold on, I haven't even started timing it, but I think that was, you guys were just doing impressions of each other. Is that right? Did I get
I
it?
was doing Finn.
Yeah, the first guy was speaking was Johnny, and he was doing an impression of me.
So
it was very good.
I was actually going to edit this and switch your guys' order there. Yeah. No, I can't. You kind of fucked me there, buddy.
No.
All right. So I'm going to run this clock here, the stopwatch, and that way we know how long it was. We don't just have to guess by feel. So, Johnny, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Because you're on the far left of our screen.
Oh.
And I like to go left to right. I always look the wrong way.
Is that this way?
Yeah, we're looking at each other now, John.
All right.
Stop, please. Okay, are you ready to do?
Yeah.
I want to play some games so freaking bad. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I want to play some games so freaking bad.
It's that guy from Family Guy. The old guy.
That's a good guess, but it's not right. I mean, that was probably more accurate to what I actually.
Do it again. Keep going. You got to keep going.
Oh yeah, I can keep going. I want to play some games so
Mickey
freaking
Mouse?
bad.
Mickey Mouse.
I want to play some. No, that's not right. I want to play some games so freaking bad.
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Wasn't that bad, Johnny.
Okay.
And that was 32 seconds.
Ooh.
32 seconds, pretty good. Finn. Oh wait, I guess I'm next because if we're going by my former logic. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to play games so freaking bad. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1, go. I want to play games so freaking bad.
Crocodile Hunter.
I want to play. You're like Australian deaf. I want to play a game so freaking bad.
I know this.
Dr. Phil.
Oh, that's a good guess. I was actually doing Dr. Phil. That's not what I was trying to do. I want to play a game so freaking bad.
Bob Dole.
I want to play a game so freaking bad.
Oh, good.
Lockbox. I want to put a game in a lockbox so freaking bad. I invented the internet. This is not a good impression.
It's Al Gore.
Yeah, 45 seconds. Not bad. I mean, considering how bad that impression was.
All right.
That's not.
Hold on, let me try to do this again. Lockbox. I have a lockbox. I used to be really good at it. I guess maybe Al Gore hasn't been famous in a really long time.
Yeah, he's kind of lost his appeal.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's
Why are you throwing shade at former Vice President Al Gore for no reason? Why did he get hurt in this? Anyway, okay. Finbox, you're up. You got to beat 32 seconds.
32 seconds. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go.
I want to play games. Nope.
Crocodile Hunter.
No.
Crocodile Dundee.
Do it again.
Sean Connery.
I want. Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
The terrible Sean Connery. But you got it. 10 seconds. I'm a great guesser. See, this is exactly what I was talking about.
I think I did Sean Connery once.
You did do Sean Connery just a few weeks ago. Yours was better.
No, thanks.
But yours.
Oh, wait. I did one. I didn't do.
Were you thinking of Tim Conway?
No, I'm not thinking of.
No, I'm never thinking of Tim Conway anymore.
Last time I would never think of that. I was gonna do Elvis, but then I remembered Johnny did Elvis. Right?
Nope.
No, I should have done Elvis.
Elvis.
I got a killer. You want to hear my? Let's all do the Elvis at one time.
Okay, in 3, 2.
2.
Wait, hold on. Are we doing the same line?
Oh yeah, I was just
Okay.
gonna go.
You can do that a bunch of times then. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what
What
so freaking bad. I forgot the line. Whoa.
What was the line?
Oh, mama.
I think that's super accurate.
Thank you.
And they say Elvis is dead. Not around these parts.
No, not here.
Mister.
Live chicken.
All right. Well, here's the deal, guys. What we have to do is we have to figure out which one's best, right? Can we all agree on that? And in order to do that, 2 people need to nominate and 1 person needs to judge. That's just how it works. I didn't make the rules. I did. Finn, would you like to judge us? Would you like to hold us up in judgment?
Yes, I would.
Will you be our God?
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
great. So, Finn, I know that means that you get to make a little speech. Well, I've got some music to bring in live here this time. You're not going to be able to hear it. Neither am I.
I know what it is, though.
I don't either. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
So,
I do.
what we're going to do is, hold on 1 second. I got to,
It's going to be like something.
are you going to be ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, you're gonna have to be the judge with a speech.
Oh, yeah. Dude. I got this.
I was
I'm
bored
so
already.
good at getting. I've done this so many times now. I don't even have to try.
How many?
I mean, I might bring something
3 or
at
4
you
times.
3 or 4 times. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And your music starts now.
Ladies and gentlemen, women and children. of all ages and men too.
Hold on, is there a boat sinking in this scenario?
Yeah. Women and children first. No beat. Yeah. In the event that this podcast sinks, there's a flotation device under your boat. And well, this is night court. That's what I really want this to be. This will be I am judge. Then we will go judge in night court. You guys are different characters in the night court show. Do you guys want to say who you are?
Yeah, I'm Marky Post. I'm Christine.
About Christine, and you're reading for Christine and Johnny.
I'm the bailiff.
Okay.
Which a bull?
You bull, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, in my court, you're both on trial for deciding which one's the very best. Take it away, you guys.
Who do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Nate, do you want to go first?
I would love to go first. Thank you so much. Hey everybody. So, let's just face it. Tomorrow's Easter, okay?
No.
Easter's not like a big deal to me. But there's one thing that's a big deal to me about it, and that has 5 little letters that form together to make a little tasty nugget that I put in my mouth, and I chew up with my teeth, and I shoot saliva out from the side of my cheeks, and then it helps soften it up while I start chewing, and I mash it up with my teeth, and then I start to use my tongue as a muscle to push it down my throat, and the muscles in there push it down there, and then the moist mucus and saliva helps push it down, and as it hits the bolus and gets in the tummy, and candy.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Yum.
Now that you're listening, now that I've got your attention, yeah, candy is what I'm pitching today. Like, look, I know there's a lot of reasons it's not the best thing in the world, diabetes, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But it's awfully good. Plus, like, you just, in the moment at least, it's great. Do you guys have fond candy memories? What was your, favorite candy as a kid?
I remember I really like bottle caps for some reason. You know what I'm talking about?
They were super chalky, right?
Those the wax ones with the actual liquid inside, or are you talking about the gummy bottle cap thing?
They were chalky, almost like Sweet Tarts, but
they were kind of like Sweet Tarts, but almost drier. They were almost like those, those spaceship lollipops on the hollow little plastic straw. They were a little like that. They were like a mix between that and Sweet Tarts, I would say. What was your favorite flavor? Did you like the root beer ones? Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I was in it fully. I put up with the other flavors for the root beer.
Cream soda.
Yeah, I had a similar. I think there's one that I really liked.
Are you just saying? Hold on, sorry, Johnny. Are you just saying other kinds of drinks you like?
Well, I mean, if that were a flavor,
you think you'd like it? Yeah. Cream soda was.
It was all right. Yeah.
I don't remember that.
All right. Well, I guess we should stop.
Let's take a vote. Was it a thing? I say no.
Take it. If the people live want to get in touch with us.
Yeah. Email us at nominations@whichonesbest.website. It's right along the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. Now, Johnny, is there anything?
Oh, hold on. If there are the people at home, just so you know, for the listener at home, it says nominations@whichonesbest.website across the bottom of the screen. I didn't set that up before.
Oh, I see.
You okay?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And Johnny, what about you? What's your favorite candy?
Yeah.
That you have strong memories about and stuff.
Well,
not like your favorite candy that you've forgotten, because then it's going to be hard to come up with.
Don't try to come up with a candy that you forget.
Don't just make one up either.
I mean, I've always loved chocolate and peanut butter together. And,
whoa, what?
Yeah, chocolate and peanut butter.
How does that go?
It's pretty good.
No.
It's a great combination.
So are you trying to avoid brand names because we're not sponsoring us?
I appreciate
that. I just thought that maybe I wouldn't exclude non-name branded candies.
That's good. That's very is it populist? That's not what I'm trying to say. It's very you're for the people.
Yeah,
you
for all the candy.
You like Reese's and you like Butterfingers?
Yeah, do you like Butterfingers? That's a good question.
Okay. I do like Butterfingers, but not as much as other candies.
Is Butterfinger, does that really have peanut butter in it? I feel like I think of that more as a butterscotch.
It's a butter. I don't know what it is. Is it like a toffee?
Yeah, it's like a toffee wrapped in chocolate. Like a peanut butter.
Sometimes I feel like life is like a
peanut
toffee wrapped
butter.
in chocolate.
Yeah.
You guys don't?
That's what I say.
That's from my favorite
Oh
movie.
my god. That's what I
All right,
say.
Johnny, shut up. Sorry, I meant to say Nate. Johnny.
Hey Johnny, can you get Nate for me?
Yeah, can you get Nate for me?
Do they have to be in order of top 5? Because that kind
no.
of fluctuates. Okay, good. So we got gummy worms. None of this sour shit, by the way. That cuts my mouth up. We got there's this dark chocolate bar with caramel in it. That's like super bougie and endangered.
Like
Some of it goes to endangered species. Some of the chocolate does. They donate half a chocolate bar for every bar.
You do that personally?
Yeah.
It's the endangered
No, they do it. I don't do it. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not allowed to travel right now. The company does. They have actually captured a bunch of endangered animals just so that they could do this.
Oh, wow.
And then once they're done with all the chocolate, and the chocolate usually kills them.
I would imagine.
And so then they grind it up and put it in the chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
So you like
there's
that?
30% endangered animals
species.
in every.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, so
You see if you really look at the fine print. You like that, and that doesn't have a name.
I don't know.
Endangered.
I know what it looks like.
Okay.
It looks like chocolate, and then when you break it, there's some caramel in it. Okay, next up, we got, coming in at number 3, we got red vines. I'm going to try to shove red vines and Twizzlers into the same slot, okay? I know that they're very different and controversially so, but they serve this exact same purpose to me. So I'm going to shove them both in for the third
Whenever I go to Madison, at some point you grab a bag of red vines, mostly before we go to the lake.
I usually grab Twizzlers for that, I think.
Oh, I think I'm.
The big bags are cheaper. Red vines are harder to find around here.
They sure
I see.
are.
I see. Probably. Yeah.
And then
But that's like the same thing, right? When they serve they're the same thing.
They serve the same purpose.
they serve the same purpose, yes, but they are very different. I would like red vines more often.
Oh, okay.
Like texturally, and
Yeah.
flavor-wise, they're
Yeah,
What are you guys
everything
talking
about it. Twizzlers are like super
Twizzler
wax,
made
are
like
like
a-
kind of waxy.
Yeah, Twizzler makes a red vine comparative, like the Twizzler rope.
I
When it's like all
don't
wound
think.
up together and you gotta like unwrap it. Like it's the closest you could get to a red vine.
Yeah, maybe.
see.
Not close enough, if you ask me.
No.
4, we got lemon drops, and then
Wait. That's the sour stuff.
That's
lemon
like old
drops.
candy.
isn't
That's like a
sour.
magic.
Isn't like sour gummies.
Okay.
I'm not saying lemon
not the
heads.
Sugar. Not lemon.
I'm saying the ones you get a
drop.
quick trip. Lemon drops.
Yeah.
I'm talking. When I'm saying no sour shit, I mean on gummies. No sour gummies.
Gotcha.
Motherfucker! Don't try to hold my feet to the fire on my. And then I'm looking around the room like I'm gonna have a bunch of candy sitting around. And then finally is Reese's peanut butter cups for sure.
Okay, word.
It's a good
those
finish.
are solid.
I think this is pretty squishy. They're a fluid solid.
You can freeze them.
Shut the fuck up. How can you make them last that long? Though, you know what I mean? It's like for me, it's like as soon as they get out of the bag, they're right in my mouth. All of a sudden, I'm just chewing them up.
You're
That
packing them
reminds
into the.
That accidental eating thing reminds me today. Wes had her first encounter with Play-Doh today, and she was just she like kept bringing it up to her face. I'm like, don't eat it, don't eat it. She just kept smelling it, and she just loved the smell of it. But then she was like, and it's like she made this thing happen where it's like some fell in her mouth somehow. It's like, what am I in charge of gravity?
I don't know how that worked,
Anyway, it was gross.
but found out it was salty and not sweet.
That wasn't the part. She liked it. She liked it.
I mean,
it tastes good. That's why.
Play-Doh does taste.
I did eat a lot of Play-Doh. That's why I'm not that worried about it, because I turned out so great.
Non-toxic.
I turned out dough great.
I turned out and I murder someone.
Great.
So what else, Candy? What else can I say about Candy?
That's a okay. So
I want to throw a taffy in there too. I like a laffy taffy, or I'm sorry, a tangy taffy. The longer ones. Charleston Chew. Fuck. I gotta take a couple out. I'm doing top 7. And 8 if you count Twizzlers and Red Vine separately.
Whatchamacallits.
Here's as I get older, sometimes I think about candy as something that happens to my teeth. Not something I enjoy. And then and then similarly like how hard it is to eat. Or like like how it will like sit in my teeth until I get the next chance to brush my teeth.
You just gotta suck on it.
That's what
for some things you can do that for sure.
Okay,
like,
I've got a pitch for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What about candy shaped like a toothbrush?
Oh,
that's
so
good.
while you're eating it, it's actually brushing your teeth.
I am brushing my mom. I'm brushing.
I am brushing my mom.
Guys, guess what I had today?
What?
All right, so I'm getting real close to the microphone and speaking quietly. I hope you can hear me. But I was telling Finn earlier, I have to be quiet because Kristen's the other room and I want to hear. But I bought a bunch of candy.
I murdered a guy.
And there's blood everywhere.
She's
I gotta clean that up.
Tell Kristen.
Easter's coming up tomorrow, and I forgot, and so I bought it today, and I was slim pickings. But either way, there was this Reese's Pieces egg.
Oh, you say Reese's Pieces, huh?
It's sorry, that's my thing. So there's a chocolate egg made of chocolate, solid chocolate, and in the middle there's Reese's Pieces. Is that how you say it?
Reese's Pieces in the middle.
Yeah, that's good.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you eat the egg and then you can like have Reese's Pieces. And,
is there, so when you say there's Reese's Pieces in it, is there like in the middle, is there actually Reese's Pieces to where there is candy and peanut butter in many pebbles in the middle? Oh, neat.
Yes. I know.
That's amazing.
That's meta candy right there.
That's amazing.
It's
like,
should we end the show? So that's the best thing, right?
Just how do they do that? How do they make a thing? Like, how do you seal the chocolate leg? Yeah, exactly. Seal the chocolate.
Yes, it is a chocolate leg, by the way.
Yeah, how do you seal the chocolate leg?
Is it like a broken off bunny leg?
Yeah.
It's insane. How scary. It's got a bone poking out and everything.
Yeah. That's the Halloween version.
It's got candy.
This is this. Yeah. I was gonna say this is the Mr. Rogers. I want to see the manufacturing special, but then I got a little grosser, and maybe I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
One time, I was at a guy's house once. This guy that I know, and he made me.
Oh, that should be good.
We were sitting down, and it was my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend. Mm-hmm. His name was Max.
Exciting.
He's like, hey man, I gotta show you something. I was like, okay. And we sat down. He was a really weird guy. He did a lot of acid, and not like the kind that burns you, but the kind that makes you see stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He wasn't drinking vinegar.
No, he might have been because he was free, but just because he was freaking out, just because he thought, oh man, I think I need to clean myself out. But he was like, I gotta show you something. He pops a VHS tape in and hits play. And it's a guy who burned his finger super bad, like right at the knuckle, so it was like almost gone. He was just picking at it, picking the way that burns flesh onto the bone.
Oh. Why would you? Why?
How you had to see that?
Wait.
I don't know if I had to, but it was like sitting there and he was showing me something. I was kind of like nervous back then. I was like my kind of new girlfriend's sister's insane.
Really got to impress the insane boyfriend.
Yeah. Or freak him out.
You know what? He seems all right. He reacted to my finger video very well.
Yeah, this guy seems cool. This guy seems perfect for my
Why was that video
girlfriend sister. She loves guys that like sick shit.
Yeah.
What did the cover of the VHS look like?
Oh, it was like a home thing. It wasn't like a. This is like which is worse. I feel like.
It wasn't some guy giving a thumbs up.
So it was streaming on his computer.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's enough. Really I think I've heard enough about candy.
Yeah.
That's like that's I got it. That's what I need to know about candy. and
in the
leaving
whole
there.
world.
Yeah.
Hold on, one more thing.
Uh-huh.
Without candy, there's no Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory or Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, whatever you call it. And
That's
so, if
true.
you like that, good. If you don't like that, I can flip it. Finn, do you like that movie?
The old one.
You do? Okay, good. I don't know how I was going to spin out of it.
Yeah, the old one. What?
Yeah, man, what a fucking candy hipster, or Willy hipster Wonka. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'll shut my mic off, but you guys go ahead.
Okay.
Hipster Wonka over here.
Keeps
Shit.
moving his mouth. Wow. So Johnny,
Yes.
Nate presented candy to Night Court. Can you approach?
In case you just got here.
Or so you just got here. If you're just tuning in, Johnny, Nate talked about candy. What do you have to put against candy as for which one's best?
Well, see, I was thinking that
I didn't finish tonight. Oh, yeah, I think I did finish actually.
Ooh, kind of starting off in the hole there, Johnny.
Okay, are you finished? Your Honor?
Yeah, you don't have to be rude about it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, see, we tried to be
I said
respectful,
I
but
said Your Honor at the end. I think that's proper.
But you said it with a little bit of spit on there, a little tood.
You know, that's up for debate. So, I think we should talk about some video streaming services, because it's probably saved some lives and definitely cured some boredom.
Wow, that's like a heavy, big swing.
That's
up
right.
front
You know,
there.
that's, I think, very important to vote for your best thing, which is video streaming.
Everyone.
Yes.
What about? You talking Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, top five.
Yeah,
videos
top
stream.
five. One.
Netflix, number one.
These are in no particular order.
Oh, okay. Hulu, why not? I don't have it, but someone does. Disney Plus, I hear that's pretty cool. I haven't seen it.
Wait, you don't have those? Those are
what?
probably the top three. But you don't have two of them.
No.
What do you have?
I have Netflix, YouTube.
Yeah.
I can stream stuff. I mean, Daily Motion's a thing. I can watch that.
That's your.
The Dodo, isn't that a thing? Lad Bible.
Nice. You can watch episodes of the Golden Girls played in mirror image of it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Keep going.
That's more than five.
We said
I think
50.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The 5-0. There's
Do you have Vudu?
I do have Vudu, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I use that.
You watch Blu-ray?
I do watch Blu-ray. I have Blu-ray discs. You know, I have Netflix discs still.
Really?
Still subscribe to that. Yes. You know what's funny about it is I don't use it. I have it. I pay money for it, and I have a disc, but I haven't watched it. And
What is it?
It's what is it?
Mystery. It's about someone losing a finger.
It's been so long. No, it was a series. A British one.
Pick at this.
What was a popular British show?
Popular British show.
Faulty Towers.
Oh, that was.
No, it was a while
Are You Being Served Yet? That was a follow-up series to Are You Being Served?
That's funny.
There's like three's the crowd.
I think we've listed all the shows.
No.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Elton and Friends.
Elton John.
Yeah, is
No,
it Led Zeppelin?
I keep wanting to say the Royal Tannenbaums, but that's totally not it. That's not even British.
It's not Faulty Towers.
Is it
Or
Faulty
TV
Towers?
show. No, it's older than that. I think. I don't know what Faulty Towers is.
It's from the
What
early
did you-
80s, late 70s.
Oh, okay. Well, it's sooner than that.
Wait, and you got that? You have that on Blu-ray? Is that what you're saying?
No, he has it on Netflix DVD.
It's DVD.
He said disc, and I
Oh.
assume it's not floppy.
No.
But remember what I remember what happened last time. I assumed that about Johnny. You know what I mean? I had the wrong kind of disc drive.
Guys, you know, it is a miracle that we can stream videos. That is
Using that
things
miracle.
so dramatically. Yeah, I think
God did it.
arguably it's like we'd like to think maybe
Arguably, God did it.
arguably. You guys ready to get into this? Like, cell phones are really significant. That is like a paradigm shifting technology. But if you ask me,
self owns?
Cell phones.
Yeah, cell phones. When you own yourself, it's like when you make fun of yourself.
You know, here's my. I know I'm derailing things, but my recent self own that I've been quite fond of is, if you on the iPhone, you know, you take a, if you want to take a. Have you ever heard of a selfie, you guys?
A what?
A selfie. It's like a picture that you take of yourself. It's like, you know how we used to call things portraities? Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like a portraity, but for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
like a movie is something that has things that move in it, but
exactly.
none of them are me. Not one of them is me.
No. Well, I mean.
Well, unless it's a selfie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a picture, right? And you can press one of the buttons on the side to take the picture if you want, instead of, you know. But I'm left-handed, so I'm holding it in the wrong hand. So I smile. And I hit this button, and it just goes dark.
That's what happens to me.
It just kills the screen. So I'm like, don't take a picture, and then anyway, sorry. But the cell phone. Okay, back on track. The cell phone was a big deal. Speaking of tracks, light, monorail was a big thing.
More importantly, I think that like as soon as we were able to where streaming videos was just like on YouTube was accessible, like that changed things dramatically.
In what way? That you could do stuff more easily? Because you could just look up a video on how to do it. I cut Viv's hair today using YouTube videos.
Really?
No, I guided her while she separated her hair and then watched her cut it mostly and then fixed it when it was pretty awful.
Okay. Wow.
Learn some stuff. Cut up, guys. Cut up, not across. You want to cut into, cut up or down or into.
Yeah. That's right.
I think,
because otherwise you create this weird line that's not going to be even. If you do that, it'll be jagged, and then you don't notice.
Hey,
both of you guys
if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna try that, you might just want to go to somebody, honey. Okay, that's what they said. Oh, also, yeah.
Just go to someone.
If you're gonna do a straight cut, if you're going for, what do they call it? I'm trying to remember what it's called. A blunt. If you're trying to go for a blunt cut,
go to Illinois.
Don't go to.
It's legal there.
Legal there. Right. Finn, you were saying this. You were self-owning.
Oh yeah. So like, to being able to teach yourself something like cutting hair is like a great product, like a great result of video streaming. But I think even early on, just being able to watch like Green Day videos or whatever was like pretty phenomenal.
Is that what that's what you did mostly with the internet?
Yeah, watch Green Day.
I think I watched American Idiot like in a very, very low frame rate off of some like music video website that streamed videos that you waited 5 minutes to play 30 seconds of it.
So it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. But it changed, like the internet became way more interesting and stuff like that. So streaming being able to stream videos is amazing.
What about just the change of like, so I used to 290581. Okay, I used to work at Blockbuster. That was my store number. Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference! You know what I mean?
What a difference.
So it was pretty horrible. It was a terrible job. I'm not going to say much about it now that I was thinking about it.
It's because you didn't have a family.
No, I had a family. I had a huge family.
Video.
I don't know. So I guess it's like, that thing where you sit and scroll through Netflix for 100 years. I guess I guess I had in my head that is a problem, a new problem, but it's just a difference of walking around a video store for 1,000 years. Like, I also did that.
Yeah.
Don't people enjoy that though? Isn't that what people miss about the video store?
But I mean, but they do the same thing on Netflix. Is what I'm saying. I guess that scrolling is the same thing.
Yeah, it's actually better because you can do it in the comfort of your own home.
Is that better though? Maybe that's it. That is like an overall question. Is it might not be better. That's what you think, but Johnny, how long? But you don't interact with any humans.
That's what we're supposed to do right now.
But you've always been
great.
like that. I'm just kidding. But I do wonder, you know, there's like more and more and more stuff preventing us from going places in non-pandemic times. And I just might wonder if that's going to be bad. But at the same time,
socially antisocial, or
I guess just like
social.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm just gonna keep talking and nod. I'm gonna nod and keep talking. Be like, yeah, or no. I don't know. Maybe like interacting with people while you're selecting things, or like being able to ask somebody. I guess you can still ask somebody. You just type it in, like find a reviewer you like, or
Google it.
Wait, what's that?
Google it.
Oh, yeah. Google? I heard about that. Is that? Okay, let me write that down.
The browsing service.
There.
How many O's are in that? Hold on. Shut up.
3.
There was like.
You mean including .com?
Really nice about going to Blockbuster.
Mm-hmm.
It did feel like it was like seeing a movie, but not as cool.
True.
Well, like you went through the process of like going to the store.
You could see the previews on the TV.
Yeah,
they just like played on.
And I think that was like a big part of.
You couldn't take chances though. You know what I mean? It was harder to take a chance on something because you couldn't just bail as easily because that's what you rented.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know,
absolutely.
And I don't know if that's good.
Again,
I don't know if that's good or bad because then like maybe if I bail on something 5 minutes in, what if it's great 10 minutes in? You know, but I bailed on it on.
Oh yeah.
Netflix or whatever, where I may have committed to it just because I paid. I
bet 9 times out of 10 you
11 for it.
You make a good call. Like it's probably correct that what you're watching isn't good or worth watching.
Are you talking? You're talking about me? You think I have bad taste and shit?
Yeah, I'm saying you have good taste. That you have good instincts.
Oh, but I thought you were just saying it's probably if I'm watching something, it's probably bad.
Because if you're watching something, probably, yeah. I mean, isn't that the case for everyone?
No, not Johnny. Johnny picks everything. Johnny,
you just watch
he
everything.
He picks Citizen Kane every day.
You pick, yeah. How many times do you watch Citizen Kane?
He never watches it to the end because he doesn't want to spoil it.
That's right. And he
gets a sled. Rosebud's a sled.
In.
Johnny, Rosebud's a sled. Sorry, dude.
That's a movie. That's a movie. If it came out today, I would probably.
Finn, Rosebud.
Not use, yeah.
Rosebud.
No, hey, no spoilers.
Okay.
Or is that's the beginning? Rosebud
is a sled.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Finn. What were you saying?
I would have never found that out because probably wouldn't have watched the entirety of Citizen Kane. It's a slow start.
It's a slow start. It's a slow finish too. I would say the whole thing is kind of slow. And it's like, get some color in there, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like Rosebud. How can I tell? It's more like Gray Bud. You know what I mean? Okay, well, so that's anything else? Okay, I'm going to say quickly, we are streaming on video right now. So I would be remiss if I didn't bring that up too. That's pretty cool. That not only can we consume videos, but we can actually make them and stream them out ourselves. Yeah, just like so much pee from our urethras. This wouldn't
even be if it wasn't for video streaming services.
And if we weren't streaming this,
hold on. Is it an argument for or against?
For? Yes,
for. Okay.
That's definitely
because also we wouldn't be subjecting anyone to this if there was no video. Sorry, Finn. Yes.
Just Zoom alone is like a pretty cool streaming capability.
And that's true. I don't think of that as a video streaming service, but of course it is. Scorp is good too.
Yeah, Scorp is great. I mean, but not as good as Zoom alone, which is that new when you're
Zoom alone? The thing is the frame rate, everything, the connection. You don't even have to have an internet connection because you're just by yourself. It's just a camera.
You just record.
Solo.
Yeah.
It's it's a little sad. Zoom alone.
Zoom alone. Yeah.
That's a hilarious idea. Thank you so much. I've got this music, and I was thinking maybe I'll just try to toss this music in and try to do a voiceover for a commercial for Zoom alone while we're here. Okay, but we're not gonna be able to hear it. Remember, so I just hope it's okay.
Just point at us.
Well, you don't have to say anything. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Zoom alone. For when you're just sitting in a room by yourself, and that's just fine with you. There's music already playing, so don't play music. I'm playing music. That was the whole bit that I set up. Sorry, this commercial got a little weird. What happened if I would have been alone? Zoom alone. Let's get lonely. And it kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's when you really just want to be by yourself. You can just Zoom alone.
Well, we should have had a writing meeting beforehand. I kind of winged it. I wung it there. All right, have you heard everything you need to hear there?
Yes, I have. I'm gonna go to my chambers. My night. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna go to your chambers.
I'm gonna go to my Canadian chambers.
I'm bringing in a creaky door sound effect here. I think.
And before I leave, can someone fix that creaky door?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear him. Did you hear him? He was already out. The door closed.
I was just muffing like a...
No, guys, I don't sound like that.
This door is really thin. Have you noticed that? A paper thin door.
Yeah. I wonder what they're talking about.
I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what they're thinking. Finn's having a Zoom alone session.
That's right. Yeah.
By himself in there. Johnny, what do you think? You think you won? I think I did too. Also, like, I don't know why I pitch any food stuff with Finn. He's got those horrible inflammation problems, like a fucking idiot. And so he doesn't like any. He doesn't like candy. He doesn't like meat. He doesn't like eating hair. He doesn't like smelling, burning hair. But he does like burning hair, which causes him some problems, which is why...
It's conflicting.
Yeah, but that's why he's going to pitch next week nose plugs.
Nosebleeds?
Plugs.
Oh, plugs. Oh, good. I'm going to do nosebleeds.
I'm going to do hair plugs.
Oh, nice.
All right, guys, I'm back.
Hold on. I don't think you are. Just a second.
I'm just going to open this door.
I didn't hear a door.
Let me open this door. Hopefully it's not the sound of the door closing, because that wouldn't make sense.
I think it's both.
Okay.
What do you think, Finn?
Guys.
I wonder what he's thinking.
Ooh.
That should be the name of this podcast.
Totally. Should we change it and make it a basketball podcast? A psychic basketball podcast?
Yeah, I wonder what he's thinking.
I wonder what he's dunking. Go ahead.
What is he thinking? But it's not rhetorical.
What was he thinking?
So, candy and video streaming services, in my mind, are so similar. They're very fun. They give you lots of dopamine. They are tasty and they taste good when you eat them. They're movies. And that's just the list of things they have in common. Now, what someone might have speculated is that I don't really eat that much candy.
You get here because of that fucking door, right?
It's the door, yeah.
Yeah.
A little. Let's just say a little door told me. Should
we all say it together? Or what? 3,
yeah,
2, 1. A little door told me. I want to play freaking games so bad or whatever. Okay.
Remember,
guys?
Anyway.
That was fun.
Blast. Oh boy. So yeah, I am fascinated by how we can watch a billion movies. It's insane. It is absolutely crazy that we can do that whenever we want. Not now. I have to do a podcast right now. But before this, I was probably streaming something, and after this, you better believe I'm gonna do it.
That's right.
And I'm not gonna eat candy, so I'm gonna choose
candy
steaming. Like you said, right, Johnny?
Yeah, streaming.
Steaming.
So you can open pores. You're like listing all this stuff about it's nice, good, clear out your sinuses. Like he just zoned out for everything he was saying. I don't know why the fuck we were talking about Blockbuster. Forever.
That's steamy.
Oh, steamy. So, well, that was fun. A nice, fun live episode. Did you guys have a good time?
I had fun.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you didn't and you told me right now? If you're like,
Yeah,
man,
it's like
not
You're just
really.
lying. This whole time he was like, I wish I was dead.
Well, what one?
Now it's time for the
I
segment.
zoned out. I zoned entirely out. What's the segment?
Oh, Johnny's going to introduce it.
Okay.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to tonight's episode of Johnny's Gonna Talk to You.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna end the show.
All right, everyone.
With soothing sounds of scratchy voice.
Very good.
So for anybody who's listening, who's just viewing this and hasn't subscribed to the podcast, I want you to know that we edit the podcast.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, so that part would have been gone. Finn, what we do is we usually have there's 30 seconds towards the end with all of Finn's drinking noises that I just gather them and I put them in.
There's going to be a full episode coming out soon, right?
Yeah. Okay, so steamed rice is best. Is that was
Steamed
what one?
rice for the win. Let's lock it
Oh,
in.
sorry, videos.
Streaming.
Okay, streaming in general. Just video streaming is isn't there a Dolly Parton song? Something's in the stream. Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. So it's fortuitous that you did a Dolly Parton impression.
Get her back
yeah.
in. Have her sing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
get
ahead.
her.
I thought that was you. Yeah, I thought you were Dolly Parton.
Streams are real and they flow
Yeah, that's it.
downhill.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
That was good. Well, I'll lay that in later under the rest of this. Okay, so, oh God. So, video streaming is best, and since that has been determined, well, our work here is done. Sorry, I just remembered I have to switch a show here too now.
Okay.
That makes it harder, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay. So mystery is best, and since that has been determined, our work here is done. That's been this one's. Should we take it from the top?
Yeah, let's take it from the top.
Okay.
All right.
Congratulations, you are listening to Which One's Best. Just kidding, guys.
Take it from the end.
We'll take it from the top of the bottom. What is it? I keep forgetting what one. I blocked it out entirely. Video streaming is best. And since that has been determined, our work here is done. That's been Which One's Best. And if you liked it, tell a friend. And if you didn't, tell an enemy. If you have something you'd like to nominate or anything else to say in typed form, email us at, or I guess you could send a voice memo and email it to nominations@whichonesbest.website so that we can decide which
Which
one's best.